Good morning. Just the other day, I was chatting with a friend and just sharing some of just the kind of frustrations and the struggles of just busyness that can happen during this time, of Lent. I'm sure, for a priest, things get really busy and it's all good, but there's a lot going on. And I said to the friend, like, I just can't wait for things to kind of get back, to normal. And they paused for a second and they just said, because so all in all, how would you say you're doing right now? And I said, well, I'm doing okay. And they're like, okay, so even in the busyness, like it's not bad. I was like, no. I was like, but I want it better. And they're like, okay, well, if you're doing okay right now, my thought is doing okay, like that's kind of normal human life. And I paused and I thought about it. And I was like, unfortunately, I don't want to admit this, but they're right. I think a lot of times we can have it where things are just kind of going along, and because we're not having this like mountaintop experience where things just feel wonderful and amazing and great, we suddenly think that there's something wrong or that there's something that needs to be fixed, right? There's a difference between being busy and kind of, maybe even a little stressed and a lot of things going on. There's a difference between that and having things like not be okay, where there like are clear problems. I think more often than not in life, we're in this kind of gray in-between middle area where things aren't just like fantastic and just like firing on all cylinders, but where they're also not like, oh my gosh, my life is falling apart. But sometimes when we're at that middle place, we can feel, because we want to be here, we can feel like something's wrong, something needs to be fixed. What we need to do in these moments is just remember that the Lord is with us and remember that, we're doing okay. Remember to be grateful for the things that are going on in here and to realize that, yeah, life is great. It is great, even in those moments where it's only okay. There's not a big thing that needs to be fixed. So chances are where you're at right now, you're doing okay. And the Lord is with you and the Lord loves you, which means that even in the okay moments, if we remember that the Lord is with us, it means that we're far more than okay. So reach out to the Lord, be grateful, know that He's with you, and that everything's okay.